Hey, real life rebels. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm live. What's up, y'all? So, tonight I'm going to drop some major gems on you guys. And this is something that's going to tremendously help you in your business. Because you guys know that you are my top priority. And anything that I can do personally to help you get to the next level, reach your results, and ultimately have that financial freedom that we are all striving towards. If there's anything that I can do to help you along your journey, then of course that is what I'm going to do. So I know as a beginner entrepreneur, the number one struggle I had was trying to figure out what the heck to do throughout my entire day. You know, I knew I needed to be taking action. I knew I needed to be getting things done, but I wasn't sure exactly what to do throughout my day. So, hey, go ahead and comment your name down below. Okay, so I got Steven in here. What's up, Steven? So I know what it feels like as a new entrepreneur to be wanting to take action, wanting to get results in your business, but just not sure exactly what's the blueprint to follow. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what are the specific questions you should be asking yourself every single day so that you can start to produce income. You can start to get results. Hey, Nicole girl. Hey, Nicole girl. Hey. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I go about my thinking strategies when it comes to how I can get closer to my outcome. And my outcome is $1,000 a day. That's $30,000 a month. And honestly, like the more I think about it, the more that I start to learn how to actually achieve that goal. It's not a lot of money. And I can see it very clearly and very easily now because I broke it down. And I started to actually see what I can do in my actual life. What can I do? What type of activities can I do to reach that outcome? And then who are the people I should be reaching out to? What type of products should I be creating? How should I be strategizing? Because I got crystal clear on that concept, I now know how I can make $30,000 a month. And now that I know that, it's just a part of me actually creating it. And that's what I do day in and day out is me creating the process, creating the steps, creating the products, the assets, so that I can start to make the $30,000 a month, which is going to be very easy for me, and I'm excited. So I want to show you guys exactly how you can reach your outcome too, how you can reach your goals, how you can start to take the actions day in and day out that are going to get you to your outcome. Now, we all know this, okay? We all know when we say results, we talking about money, right? So when I say real life results, I'm talking about real life money. How can we get real life money? Money in our real life, right? Because unfortunately, our bills aren't make-believe. Our gas and electric bill ain't make-believe. My gas and electric bill is like $350. It's expensive. Our car note's not make-believe. Us wanting to take care of our children is not make-believe. So therefore, we need real results, real money in our life based off of real actions that we take, okay? So I'm going to show you guys how you can leverage your daily actions and start to produce real results, okay? So I came up with this little worksheet here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this in the group. So I have a PDF document that I created pretty much of the questions you can ask yourself throughout the day and throughout your week. And I'm going to go ahead and just drop that right in this live. So you guys are going to see this in the comments because I'm going to do that on my computer. And that right there is a shareable link. So that's going to be a shareable link that's on our Google Drive for that specific document. And anything that I add, then you'll be able to see it instantly and get access to it right away. So make sure you save that link because that's going to be our real life results, money making clarity blueprint. And what I'll probably do eventually pretty soon is actually put this in a PDF where you guys will have this in a PDF format. Okay. It's just right now, this is the raw version. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and break this down. If you're on your phone, you can pull this up on your computer. If you're on your computer, you can pull this up on your phone. And it's a Google Drive document. So it's like a regular little Word doc here. All right, so let me go ahead and pull this up. And if you guys have access to pull it up, you can do the same. So these are some of the questions you want to ask yourself, okay? So the first thing is this: when you're thinking about your outcome, when you're thinking about your ultimate goal, what's the first thing that comes to mind? The first thing that comes to mind when you start to think about your outcome: how? How do I do it? How do I get it? How is this possible? I know that's typically the first thing that came to mind for me. And I want to show you and explain to you that's not the right question. How is none of our business, okay? There are certain ways that you can make the how show up without you having to verbally say how. Because remember, your words create your reality. Your words create your reality. So what you say to yourself, your mind will start to generate answers. So when you say, how do I make $30,000? What's the first thing that's going to come to mind? The heck if I know. How am I supposed to know how to make $30,000? See? So when you ask questions like that, you want to be very strategic. It's not about how. The how, when you ask smaller questions that make up the how, it's going to help your mind to think in a different way. And it's also going to stop your self-limiting beliefs. So when you say how, you instantly say, I don't know. I don't know how to make $30,000 a month. Okay? Off the top of my dome, I don't either. So therefore, you need to ask specific questions that make up the how, so that you're not telling yourself, I don't know. So you don't start to feel down about what you don't know. So you don't start to think about the things that you're lacking. Okay? So be strategic of the questions that you ask yourself, because what you say to yourself creates your reality. It creates how you feel about yourself. It's going to create your perception and what you feel like you can actually get accomplished. So instead of asking how, I'm going to show you what questions to ask yourself so that you can get closer and more clear on your blueprint, on your results when it comes to your goals. So the first question is this. This is the first step. I'm going to show you guys my document here. So this is the first step, okay? Let me take off this flash. All right. What is my outcome? Step one. Now, I remember being in school. I know we learn from step by step by step. So I literally broke this down step by step by step, about as clear as I could possibly make it. So what is my outcome is step one. That's the first question you want to ask. So when determining your outcome, these are the top questions you should ask yourself. What do I want? What do I want? Do I want more time? Do I want to spend time with my family? Do I want just money flowing into my bank account? Do I want passive income? Do I want residual income? Do I want to travel? What exactly do I want? What do I want? And then, who do I want to become from this? So if I'm the type of person that's going to be traveling all the time, 24/7, it's kind of hard to be a full-time mom at the same time while I'm traveling all the time. I have family, I might have kids. If I say I want to be the type of person who basically when I go to sleep, I wake up and there's money, then that means I have time to do what I want. I don't have to be in the business all the time. So really start to think about, who do you want to become from this? I want to become, when it comes to my personal goal, I want to become someone that young men and women look up to. I want people to say, wow, she really came from the hood. She didn't have anything. Both of her parents came from nothing, and she made it. She literally had no college degree. She literally had no how-to knowledge, but yet all she had was a belief in herself, and she made it. I want people to see that. That's what I want. So who do you want to become? What do you want? So these are the questions you ask yourself in the beginning when it comes to your outcome. And then, why do I want this outcome? Why do you want $30,000 a month? Or why do you want $1 million? Why do you want it? Why? When you ask yourself that question, you'll be surprised if the amount of money you're asking for is what you actually really need. When you picture the life you want to live, the car, the house, the vacations, the clothes, the investments, the legacy, when you picture the life that you want to live, what does it look like? How much is it going to cost for you to live this lifestyle? So ask yourself these type of questions because you think you need $1 million, but you honestly might not even need it to live the life you truly want to live. So ask yourself that question. Why do I want this outcome? Okay. Then what daily activities am I currently doing to attain this outcome? Oh, that is $1 million question. So think about it. Okay. Nicole, think about this. Stephen, ask yourself this question. What am I doing every single day to currently attain my outcome? Think about your goal right now. Think about your income goal. What is that number to you? Comment below. Nicole, what's your income goal for the year? Steven, what's your income goal? Post it down below in the comments. And now ask yourself, what daily activities am I doing? When I say daily activities, I'm talking about money producing activities that are bringing in money in your bank account. What are you currently doing to reach your outcome, to reach your money goal? So those are questions you want to ask yourself, because if the answer is nothing, that's why you're not getting results. Because there's no specific activities that you're doing every day to produce it. You can't say I'm failing in the business if there isn't activities that you're doing to even produce money in the business. It's not that you're a failure. It's not that you're not intelligent. You just haven't done enough activities in your day. It's not even about how many activities. You just haven't done the right activity in your day to produce income. So just start to think about what you're currently good at. What are your skills? What are some of the things that you can do to produce income, to produce money? Now, don't let that stress you out. This is something I had to struggle with. I seriously thought that there wasn't nothing I had to offer that anybody would want to buy. I really thought that. And then I actually just went out there and asked people, hey, this is what I can do for you. Do you want it? And I had so many people say, yes, I want this. Yes, I want this. Like, you won't know unless you ask. So Nicole says $360,000 per year. So that's $1,000 a day. That's $30,000 a month. Steven says $120K. So $120K, is that a month or is that a year? So let me know that, Steven. So you thinking about your goal now, okay? So now let's think about this. So we talked about, what do I want? We talked about, who do I want to become from this? Why do I want this outcome? What daily activities am I currently doing to attain this outcome? Now think about this. What resources do I currently have to help me attain this outcome? What resources, meaning what assets that are yours, what assets do you currently have to help you attain this outcome? And then where can I go to get new resources to attain this outcome? So let me go ahead and move on. I don't want this video to be too long. I want to give you some examples here, okay? Because this is kind of long. So example 1, my outcome is to make $10,000 a month. That's just an example. That's not me, but that's just an example. No, what is it? 30,000 a month. Let me change this. 30,000 a month. So step 1, what does $1,000 a day equal a year? So my outcome is to make $30,000 a month. That's $1,000 a day. That's what that equals. So step 1, what does $1,000 a day equal in a year? So $1,000 a day equals in a year $360,000. Okay. Step 2, what does $1,000 a day equal in a month? $1,000 a day in a month equals $30,000. Step 3, what does $1,000 a day equal in a week? $1,000 a day in a week equals $7,500 a week. And in a day, that actually equals $1,071. It's not even 1,000, it's 1,071. So then you want to ask yourself again. So I'm breaking this down, I'm chunking it down, okay? Let me rewind. Your outcome is $1,000 a day. I know that equals $30,000 a month. I know that equals $360,000 a year. So I take that $360,000 a year and I break it down. So $360,000 a year, that's $30,000 a month. $30,000 a month, that is $7,500 a week. $7,500 a week is $1,071 a day. Okay? Now ask yourself this again. What is my outcome? What is my outcome? You ask yourself that question again. When determining your outcome, these are your top questions you should ask. You got to remember to keep your goal in front of you. So I just did the numbers, okay? I know I need to make $1,071 a day, but what is my outcome? What do I want? Who do I want to become from this? Why do I want $1,071 a day? What daily activities am I currently doing to attain $1,071 a day? What resources do I currently have to help me attain $1,071 a day? What resources can I create to help me attain $1,071 a day? Where can I go to get new resources to attain $1,071 a day? So you always connect your outcome back to every single thing that you're doing. So when you think about it that way, when you ask yourself these questions instead of just saying, well, how do I make $1,000 a day? When you chunk it down like this, as in, what activities can I do to make $1,000 today? What resources do I have to make $1,000 today? What resources can I create to make me $1,000 a day? It's a different feeling because now you're starting to think. Now you're starting to say, okay, what can I create? Okay, I can create this. I can charge that. You're starting to think in a different way instead of just saying, I don't know. Okay? So this is the next thing you want to do. So for question 1, what do I want? More time, make more money in my sleep, help people get clear. This is mine, okay? Maybe help local business owners. For me, I want to help new entrepreneurs. So then question 2, what do I want to be known from? Who do I want to become? The number 1 clarity coach on and offline. The number 1 brand strategist on and offline. Question 3, why do I want to become this? Why do I want this outcome? I desire to spend more time with my family uninterrupted. I desire to retire both of my parents. I desire to start a family business that it can be passed down to my niece and nephews. Question 4, what daily activities am I currently doing to attain this outcome? See what I'm doing? I'm writing it down. You guys are going to do the same exact thing. You are going to completely copy this here, but fill in with your information. What do I want? Write it down. Who do I want to become? Write it down. Why do I want this outcome? Write it down. What daily activities am I currently doing to attain this outcome? Write it down. And you're going to keep doing it. So back to number 4. What daily activities am I currently doing to attain my goal? Well, currently I'm bringing in clients in my branding agency. Currently I'm creating a funnel so I can launch my coaching group that's going to charge $47. Currently I'm about to launch my one-on-one coaching program. Currently I'm about to start charging for clarity calls. Currently I just created a PDF so I can sell. Currently I can do video series and sell that. Currently, see what I'm saying? Currently, what are you doing to get you to your outcome? So then number 5, what resources do I currently have to attain my outcome? You list it. Consulting agency, coaching group, one-on-one, clarity calls. This is mine. But what about you? List what you're currently doing. What resources you have access to right now. And then number 6, what resources can I create? What can I create to make $1,000? Do you know how small that is? $1,000 is like chicken scratch. What can I create? Okay, I can create video series. I can create some videos that's talking about health and then sell it. I can create a PDF and put it in a funnel and then sell it. I can create, for me, I'm going to do an automated coaching group because I don't want to do coaching for the rest of my life. And if I do, it's going to be for $10,000 a piece. So I need to automate my business. Time is important to me because that's connected to my outcome. I'm going to create a product on ClickBank because my goal is to have passive income. And then number 7, where can I go to get new resources to attain $1,000? I can go to networking events to meet new people. I can have online courses I can learn from. I can go to ClickBank and get a ClickBank account and create my own product. Like, where can you go? What resources can you get in touch with? What can you do right now? Think about your goal. What can you do right now to get you closer to your outcome? What can you do tonight? What can you create tonight? These are the type of questions you want to ask yourself. Now ask yourself again. We always put our goal in front of us. Again, what is your outcome? Keep reiterating this. Now let's chunk down your money-making activities. Outcome, $1,071 a day. Boom. Questions to ask. How much should I charge now? Now, this is a good question. Now that I know my outcome, okay? Now that I know why, now that I know all of my resources, now that I know what assets I currently have, now that I know this is the questions you want to ask yourself, because now you need to know what to do throughout your entire day. How much should I charge for my current assets to reach my outcome? So, for example, my goal is $1,071 a day, okay? I know when I finish launching my coaching group, I'm charging $47 a month. How many members do I need to have in my group that is going to equal my ultimate outcome? That's $30,000 a month, because $1,071 a day is $30,000 a month. How many new members do I need to have in my coaching group with me charging $47 a month to equal $30,000 a month? Okay. How many people? I need 638 members. 638 members in my coaching group will equal $30,000 a month. That's just one asset. That's if I said I'm putting everything into this coaching group and this is my only asset. I only need 600. The typical average amount of people in the group, in most groups, is about 500 to 600 people. Our mentor already has 800 people in his group. Do the math. He's making $40-some thousand from one coaching group. It's not that hard. You just start to position yourself online, build your brand, do videos, create one freaking funnel talking about what you can do to solve people's problems, and you run an ad. You run an ad, you promote yourself, and then boom. I already am getting people organically requesting to join this group. So imagine once I start running ads, the same goes for you. It doesn't have to be a coaching group. It could be a simple course that you create from videos. If you're someone who's an expert at health, people need your service. Never feel like people don't need what you have to offer. I wish I had someone tell me what to eat so that I could pick up weight or lose weight or stay healthy or have more energy or help me to stay happier. You know what I mean? Something that makes you be in a better mood. You know how many people would buy that? Don't underestimate the skills that you currently have that you can leverage. Now, once you understand and you can start to think about how much should I charge for my current assets. So I know if $1,071 is my goal, how much should I charge for each product? Because I know, okay, if I charge $47 for new members and I get 638 members, I can charge $100 and then I won't have to have so many members. So you want to start thinking about it. Thinking about your assets, which you have, and then how much you can start charging to equal your outcome, to equal your money goal. And then how much should I charge for future assets to reach my outcome? So it doesn't just have to be one asset. It doesn't just have to be one product. You could have 3 to 4 products and you won't even have to worry about getting so many. So if I had two coaching groups and both of them are $47 a month, and then I had another product, I wouldn't even remotely have to have 600 people in my group, at all, maybe 200. And that's beyond reasonable. And then how many customers do I need to bring in daily to reach my outcome? So every single day, ask yourself, How many people are you talking to? Is it that people don't want to buy from you? Or is it that you're not talking to enough people about what you have to sell? Maybe it's not that people don't want to buy from you. Maybe it's that you haven't spoke to enough people. You ever thought of that? Get more out there with speaking to people, networking with people, connecting with people, literally just asking people what problems do they have that you can like help solve. Don't try to sell them. Ask them what's going on in their life. If you do a video and someone gives you a like, don't just give them a thumbs up. Message them and say, hey, I seen that you found value in my video. Was there anything in particular that you liked? And they'll say, yeah, I like that you did this. Great. Well, I have this right here. I was like, well, what other type of content are you looking for me to create? Or, what problem did I help you solve from you watching this video? Oh, well, I'm struggling with this. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if you ever need help with XYZ, reach out to me so that I can give you more tips, more hands-on tips. Or you could say, hey, well, I have this one product that I feel like would be great. Do you want me to send it to you? Like, you won't know unless you ask. But provide value first. Give value first. Okay? So, this is the money-making clarity blueprint. This is a money-making clarity blueprint. This is what I do every single day. Every single day. This is what I'm thinking about. Who can I talk to? What problem can I solve? How can I help someone who's struggling in their business? How can I help them so that it's solving a problem and I'm making money at the same time? It's a win-win. You never do anything that's not going to help someone. Only do acts that help. Because when you help people, they help you. So don't just do something just because you want to make money and you can't deliver. Think about what you're good at. There's many things that you are good at, that you're amazing at, but you underestimate yourself. Understand that we all have some type of God-given talent. And it's up to you to position yourself and make it and put it in front of others. Because I look at it this way. If I'm not going live, if I'm not sharing my value, my content, my thoughts, my mindset, if I'm not sharing this, there's someone out there who needed to hear what I just said. And because I'm inconsistent, because I think that I'm not worthy, because I have these doubtful beliefs of myself, I chose not to go live. I chose not to put that value out there to the universe, to the world. And because I chose not to take action, I blocked someone else's blessing. I blocked someone else's progress. See, you never know what you have. You never know if you're the answer to someone else's prayer. You never know. And because you won't take action or you keep doubting yourself, you're blocking someone's blessing. So every single day when I'm working, when I'm staying up late, when I'm freaking crying tears out my eyes because I'm so exhausted or I'm stressed or whatever the case is, because I don't know, anytime I have those self-defeating thoughts, I snap right back and I think about my why. And I think about why I'm doing this and the difference that it's going to make in the lives of others, the difference that it's going to make in my family's life, the difference that it's going to make in my life. When I stop and I think about that stuff, I say it's all worth it. So I keep going. I keep going because I see the bigger picture. So ask yourself, what's your outcome? Why do you want this? Because that's what's going to keep you going. You are someone's blessing. I remember when I first created this group, I was scared. I didn't know if I was going to be able to share value. I didn't know if I could really help anybody. I didn't know for sure. All I knew was that I wanted to help. I had an idea, so I took action and I figured it out along the way. And I'm still figuring out along the way. I'm still learning. I'm still getting better at communicating. I'm still just trying to make a difference. But imagine if I never did this group. Where would you be? Where would I be? Where would we be today? I don't know. Everything happens for a reason. So you could be that blessing to someone. Just like how you're a blessing to me and I'm a blessing to you, you could be that for somebody else. So don't doubt yourself, because you never know the difference you could be making in someone else's life. You never know. So this money making clarity blueprint, you guys have access to this. Just go ahead and access it with the link. Any changes that I make on here, you'll get instant changes straight to the link that I sent you, because it's a shared link on Google Drive. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you want to get on a clarity call with me, let me know. If you need help strategizing, let me know. But I ask you guys to go through this document here. It's very straight to the point. I made it as simple as possible because I know what it's like to be confused. I know what it's like. So I kept it very simple. And where I have my information filled in, put yours. Who do you want to become? What is your why? What are your money-making activities that you do day in and day out? What resources do you currently have? What resources can you create? What are you doing right now? Think about this. Break down your goals and you will get results. You will get results. Trust me, you will. So I'm going to open up the floor to see if anybody have any questions. So Steven, do you have any questions? Nicole, do you have any questions? I'm going to message Anna, because where are you at, Anna? So I'm going to reach out. But if you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know. But I hope you guys found value from this video. I know I enjoyed sharing this with you. I feel like this was something we all needed. Like, I know I personally needed to do this myself as well. But if you guys have questions, feel free to reach out to me. Other than that, I'm going to see you guys later. So thanks, guys, for watching. Thank you guys so much for being so consistent. I believe in you. You guys are doing amazing. Keep hustling. Keep striving. If you guys do not know what you're doing tomorrow, do this tonight. Please do this tonight, because we all should know what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be getting accomplished before our day starts. So tomorrow, when you open your eyes, don't think, what am I going to do today? You'll know. Do this and you'll know exactly what to do throughout your entire day. Funnels are about to be completed by Wednesday. You're going to have that done. So the question is, what's next? What are you going to do next? Are you writing your email copy? Start writing your email copy for your funnel, for your email opt-in page, okay? So your page is going to be done. You're going to be collecting emails from people. People are going to be putting their email and wanting more information from you. Are you going to block their blessing by not having yourself prepared? Prepare your email content, okay? Prepare your email content. If you're in anyone's funnel, like I think some of you guys might be in a few people's funnels, but if you guys are, look at their emails that they're sending you. I'm going to go ahead and drop an example in the group later on. If not tonight, then tomorrow. I'm going to drop an example of like a follow-up series so you guys can see. I'm working on something so that I can package it for you, and I'll let you know how that works out. But I'm working on like being able to give you guys like a template to follow. So, yeah. So keep on working, keep hustling, keep striving, keep believing in yourself. And I'll see you guys not tomorrow. I'll see you guys Wednesday. All right. Wednesday, we're doing a joint live. I'm bringing on a guest. We're going to get AWeber together. All right, guys. See ya. Bye.